Hi friends, it's Barbara Ardall and just enjoying some lovely springtime weather before we get freezing rain and snow and who knows what else tomorrow. But I thought I'd spend a few moments with you, and I'm going to do a little bit of spinning, some drop spindling, and just enjoy the birds. I've been hearing robins and sparrows and juncos and all sorts of things. So home from getting groceries and enjoying the day. I hope you have a good one. I'll catch you in a few. Okay, so we're back. We're playing around with the camera and it's really not level, but I'm gonna pass it over to Nick and then he can decide how much of me he's gonna show. And I am going to load my spindle, if I can. Don't move it around too much now. You all right? What do you got, my dirty feet? I hate it when I can't see what I'm looking at. It makes it very hard for me. This way? No, this way. Just like that. And then under, over, under, over, and then I'm going to hook it on top. So it's ready to go. And I believe the fiber I have here in my pocket is the same. It's a merino blend, very soft. And I'm just going to spin and drop. It's kind of hard sometimes to get it going for me with this spindle, but once I do, it's absolutely wonderful. So I'm trying to see, I've got a 3-ply on here, but this one's going to be a 2-ply. That's going to go into my northeasterly blanket that I'm working on. And I'll just keep spinning away here until I'm sure I've got a connection. There we go. Now it's going a little piece of fuzz. And there we are. So can you see in the camera what I'm doing? Yeah? You can say something.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to show the spinning spindle rather than your hands there for a while because I'll switch back and forth between them.
Okay. We can hear the plane overhead. It's a jet way up there. We're actually only about 10-15 minutes away from the Hamilton airport.
Well, they're flying. The wind's coming from the north, so they're flying in from the south.
Yeah, I can't tell whether he's way up there like he's going over us. Under, over 2, under 1, over 2, under 1, over 2, over 2, under, over, and then I leave enough to hook it back on, and off we go again. Oops. So we're sitting out just past the carport where the sun is, although the cloud's starting to come in. Near the car's kind of blocking whatever cool breeze is coming through. But it has been a really nice day. It started out a little cloudy. On my to-do list every day is a little bit of spinning. And on the days I don't take time to do 10 or 15 minutes, I'm missing something. I'm not sure whether you all kind of understand that or not.
Sun's coming out nice and warm now.
I spin every day a little bit, and I knit every day. And I probably knit every day more than I spin right now. I've got some pretty blues and purples on the wheel that I want to finish up for socks. It's a beautiful sock yarn. And I was out today to the Yarn Emporium. I hope I have that right. It's either
Needle Emporium.
The Needle Emporium in Ancaster, which again is 15-20 minutes away. Never been there. She is full of all sorts of wonderful yarns in all weights, and I'll show you later what I got. But I picked up sock weight from Fleece Artist, who's based in Halifax, and matching sock yarns, 2 small skeins from Turtle Pearl, and they're self-striping, both hand dyers in Canada, merino and nylon sock yarns. So that'll be really, really nice when I get them going.
I cut your head off so we can see the spindle in your hands.
Okay. People don't need to see my head.
Well, it's like, do you want us to cut your hands off?
No. It feels very strange. Usually I do all my videos myself, and I can actually see what's going on because I usually have them facing me or facing away, and I have the control. So I'm going to ask Nick to just be quiet for a few minutes.
To what?
To be quiet for a few minutes. And we'll sit quietly while I spin. One of my crafting friends online that I enjoy watching and learning from is Tracy, who's in Germany, and I will tag her on this. I really enjoy watching her spin outside. It's absolutely stunning where she is. She can walk, and on good days she can see mountains, and that just warms my heart. And every once in a while they go to a lake and she sits and reads or crafts, and I haven't done that in a while. It's a bit of a drive for us to actually go to the lake to sit. We can go down here to the harbor, I suppose, but there's not a lot of shelter. So if it's cold at all, or if there's any wind at all, it's quite chilly. Now the harbor is going to start getting busy again. The Welland Canal opened this week, and at midnight tonight the canal at Sault Ste. Marie, the Polacks, open, and so the ships are going to be moving, and it'll be fun and interesting to watch them as they scurry through the Great Lakes as they're moving things here and there. So there, I've finished this much. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but I think I will end the video there, but I'll keep spinning, and I'll say to Nick, hit the red button, and that will pause it.
It's on.
So, ooh, first fly. I don't know where the camera is, but
You're right there. You're right in front of it.
From Turtle Pearl.
Come down a little bit.
.etsy.com, and 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 450 yards. I think that is going to be so pretty. That's the first one. And the second one is this green and turquoise and blue, and I believe it was called, can you see it? Bamf. 115 grams, 4 ounces. That fly is just going to be persistent. Aren't those colors wonderful? 80% merino, 20% nylon. It's organic, and it's called Bamf. She had a whole series of colors that spread across the country. Very soft. Both of these yarns are very, very soft. This one's self-striping. This one isn't. It doesn't matter to me. I'll just knit socks, and be really, really happy. So this is called Cottage Socks from Fleece Artist, and you can look her up online. Harvest fleeceartist.com, Halifax, Nova Scotia. So there you have my yarn purchases for probably the next 6 months, maybe, because I am spinning yarn to work with, and I have a lot of neutral colored, ooh, there goes that fly, fiber to dye. So, and of course my favorite color to dye is Wilton's Violet, the food coloring, because it splits into purple and blue and pink, and it's just so pretty. But I might get some Wilton's pink, like get a real bright pink and see what that does. That's kind of on my to-do list, and I could have done that today. Yeah, I was at Bulk Barn and I saw all their things for dyeing and cake decorating and stuff, so I could have bought some, but never thought of it. Anyway, I think that's all I have to share with you today. I'm a process crafter, which means I knit on one thing, then I knit on another thing, and eventually things get completed. And it's the same with the spinning and the dyeing. I do a little bit of everything, and then I move on to something else and come back to it. And in the last couple of weeks, I've done some English paper piecing. So I'm working on some hexagons, and I'm not too sure where I'm going with that. I'm going to take it to church with me on Wednesday and ask the ladies for their suggestions. And I did a coaster, and that was quite the experience as well. But all in all, I'm enjoying my time to... I just got a hand signal here.
12 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
I had a hand signal from my director. My husband Nick is filming and directing, I guess, today, so that's all fine and good. But I hope as you pick up your needles or the wheel, your scissors, your sewing machine, whatever it is that you're doing, that you thoroughly enjoy it. And don't worry if it's not perfect. Don't worry if it doesn't get done today or tomorrow, because it's all about the doing. And when things are completed, we get really excited and really, really happy. But I'm telling you, it's so important to be happy in the process. So enjoy the process. Enjoy early spring if you're in the northern hemisphere. Not that it's early, but it's nice to feel it. We have a few things popping up through the garden. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.